Die, darn you, die. I think I need to get rid of Meganium's special attack EV force. And Meganium's EV spread is 252 in both defenses and then 4 in special attack, but I should get rid of that 4 in special attack and put it in HP just so I can have exactly 300 HP. Since I'm paralyzed, I mean, I could have ended it right here, that black ice Weavile, by getting off my counter here. I was expecting Ice Punch, but he has Aerial Ace, which I don't run into too often in my Wi-Fi battles. So I'm like, okay, counter should do well, and of course I'm paralyzed. So, and this is where Meganium's little stalling streak gets thrown out. I go for a counter because I was expecting another Aerial Ace, but I was wrong again. Swords Dance. And I did counter again, and I don't know why I was fooled the second time. I should have been like, I'm sure he's going to Swords Dance again, you know, just so we can try to get advantage against all my other Pokemon. But I was stupid enough to go for a counter, which I should have done something more like, I don't know, Energy Ball or Leech Seed, maybe. Anyways, Meganium goes down. I was actually thinking I could survive that, but anyways, I noticed that he had that. I was gonna go close combat, and I noticed that, wait, he has that Latias. So I went for Mega Horn and faked him out because I'm sure he was expecting close combat too. I love Mega Horn. Powerful move. Same power and accuracy as a Fire Blast. The one thing I hate about it though is that 85% accuracy is pretty inaccurate, so I would not rely on Mega Horn, especially when you're like Choice Scarfed like I am with Heracross. Don't rely on it too much. I mean, you can use it once or twice to take out a few of their pokes, but I wouldn't go a whole battle just using Mega Horn like I am right now. I was just doing that because I knew he was going to switch out to Latias, thinking I was going to close combat. And Mega Horn, of course, has to miss. And I get Thunderbolted, but Heracrosses have pretty decent special defense stats, so I'm able to embrace it. And I was afraid I was going to get paralyzed. I mean, a 10% chance of getting paralyzed, and I get paralyzed right away from a Thunder. That was a little frustrating, but yeah. Anyways. Yes. Volt goes down. He sends out Mermaid, the Vaporeon. Nate, or Resident Nathan, if you're watching this, I would like to say that maybe you should do some breeding, and try to get IVs on your pokes, and if you need any help, I can totally help you with that. Because, I mean, the way you have your team set up is actually pretty good, and you might need to fix movesets a little bit, but if you bred really well, then, and I could, like, help you with that or anything, if you need any help, then I'm pretty sure you'd have a pretty killer team. And I sent out Crobat, my awesome hypnotic Crobat. And a Swampert, and I go for Hypnosis, and I'll just U-turn up here. My Absol has massive attack, but this Swampert has a defense raising nature when we did the trade later, so yeah, Swampert's pretty beastly. And it kills. I mean, so I thought Sucker Punch was going to do a lot more when I used it right up here. And don't make fun of him for using leftovers, thinking he's breaking the item clause, because I don't really care about items clause too much. I mean, unless he had all of his Pokemon Life Orb or all of them with leftovers, that's completely fine if you wanted to do that, but that's the only time I'd get angry about it. I mean, 3 of them, it doesn't even matter for me. For crying out loud, I don't get the item clause too much. I mean, sure, it's probably to prevent people from, you know, cheating or whatever. Well, I guess it would be kind of bad if you had all choice scarfed, you know, base 200s or whatever. So, anyways, Swampert's restoring its health with leftovers, but it's not enough to survive the last superpower by Stray Cat, the awesome Absol that has been with me ever since my Ruby adventure. So, thanks everyone for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe. Want to battle me? Leave your FC in a private message for me, and I'll be back to you with more Pokemon Platinum Wi-Fi battles. Thanks again.